My name is Richard Wing, and this is what we call 3 Good Minutes, where we can share, hopefully, some new perspectives on life, keep our balance in the midst of all of these incredibly crazy and wonderful times in which we live. I've got to tell you something that happened to me after 47 years. After 47 years, I had a man chased me down, trying to find me everywhere, and was finally able to locate me at my church in Ohio. And all of a sudden, on the other end, after 47 years, is a guy by the name of Bobby Gonzalez. Bobby Gonzalez. He says, "I've been looking for you for 10 years. When I was in seminary, there was a guy in our church that worked with the welfare department, and he said there are some kids that don't have parents, and we want them to have an experience of a journey, maybe once a month, take them out to lunch or something like that. But anyway, some people to pay some attention to them. And oftentimes they came from very poor neighborhoods, as did Bobby Gonzalez and his twin brother. So we were assigned Bobby and his brother, and we took them everywhere. And then the neatest thing happened. A friend of mine who was an officer on the USS Kitty Hawk was stationed there in San Diego. He said, "This is the time that I can bring guests on." I said, "I got 2 young boys that we'd like to bring with us." And so there we go. There we go, onto the Kitty Hawk. And then we got into the officers' lounge there. And this wonderful officer, Dick Taylor, was sitting right there. And these boys were presented with a great big plate that had a huge piece of meat on it. And they both looked at me and said, "What is this?" I said, "Well, boys, that's a steak." "Oh, we've never had steak before." And they helped themselves and loved it. This guy was chasing me down just to say this. "I was looking for you to say thank you for giving us the attention that we needed when our mother died." And then he said at the very end, "Incidentally, did you ever get that Porsche that you were dreaming about 47 years ago?" I said, "No, I became a suburban Volvo driver with a couple of kids in the back." Please remember this, the words of Garrison Keillor, who said, "Every act of kindness shown toward a child is never wasted." Thanks be to God. I'm Richard Wing, and this is 3 Good Minutes.